What's up, Internet? This is Rambling Josh, and you're watching another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy Tactics. Since last time, I've made my way back over to Dorter Trade City, because it is right next to Orban Monastery. Now that we're done with the deep dungeon, it's time to continue on with the plot. Now at this point, the plot is continuing, and it's kind of the end, so to speak, so from here on out, everything I do is, none of it's going to matter in the long term, because there is no more long term. It's basically just a straight shot from here to the end of the game. So, I'm not going to be worrying at all about, stealing items or move find item or any of that stuff. It's just going to basically be a matter of killing the bad guys and stuff. So we're back in the underground library. Apparently there was a fourth floor that we just neglected to notice the last time we were here. Those are some big ass books. Those are like half the size of me. So anyways, I turned Jessica back into a knight. I figured I got all these knight swords now, I might as well make use of them. So she's got the Chaos Blade, which is her biggest source of damage. And she's also got the Excalibur, which it's not the strongest knight sword. The Ragnarok is technically stronger, but I prefer the Excalibur for the haste. It's more damage in the long term because you get to attack more times with the Chaos Blade. You could technically also I could have also gone with two hands, the samurai ability, and the Chaos Blade, and that probably would have been like the maximum damage output. But the problem I have with that is when you get into stuff like the Chaos Blade, and the same holds true for the Javelin too, but you don't really have an option to dual wield lances or anything like that. But anyways, the issue becomes you can only do 999 damage in one hit. So any damage, like if you would do more than 500 damage with the Chaos Blade, then it completely defeats the purpose to hold it with two hands, because then you're doing over 1,000 damage technically, but in reality you aren't capable of doing that much damage. So yeah. And let's just go with like that. See what we can do. See? 520 damage. If I'd been holding that with both hands, that would have been 999, but I would technically be able to do 1,040, so that would be 50 damage wasted. It'd probably still be more damage than I would do with the Chaos Blade and the Excalibur, but well, I don't know, because that'd be over the damage cap, but the way things are... whatever. I like the way I got it set up. I think it makes sense, so I use it. Ramza, of course, is toting the Chira Jaden. Chaos Blade also comes with the ability to inflict Petrify on hit, assuming the target actually survives, which may or may not happen. Oh, whoops, I petrified the... Petrified? I protected the bad guys. Oh no. Have her retreat. She can actually get hit by stuff. I'm actually getting to hit something with Zodiac. It's completely unnecessary, but I figure I might as well see what I can do with it. Not bad, but honestly a little underwhelming. I was kind of hoping I would do a little bit more with the ultimate attack. Let's just wait. And of course, at this point, the kind of enemies that we're facing are a little bit ridiculously easy. I mean, I overlevel them because I've done the deep dungeon at this point. And I mean, with the kind of equipment that I got from the deep dungeon now, they don't stand much of a chance against me. 13. Jeez. I was thinking I would be like clever and put a meteor right there so that the knight gets hit by it when it comes down. I'll try it anyways, but it's probably not going to be required. Let's try and use a Kikichimonji. It's only 160 damage, but it's better than nothing, I suppose. Oh no, that hurt! Let's put a Titan there. Something's gonna end up killing him. I don't know what yet, but he's gonna die. Okay, a spear in the back is gonna kill him. Now, what about you? Are you going to die? You are indeed going to die. She actually got pretty lucky, hitting stuff with their sword. I'm counting on you, Raffle. Falcao de Nada Zoda Mafario. Whatever that means. I won't let you go! And now, of course, this is a multi-stage fight, and it is in fact past the point of no return, so you definitely want to make a secondary save file here. So, let's do that. Don't need to do anything to my formation. So, let's just continue on to the next fight. And here we have one of the easiest fights in the game. You remember that fight a little while ago? I guess it's probably a good while ago now. But that fight with Vormav, Raffle, and Kletchian, where I killed Kletchian on the very first turn. This is kind of similar to that fight. Although the terrain is a little bit different and stuff. I guess you could steal that Save the Queen from him if you really wanted to. Ooh, he's got teleport. He's fancy. Well, let's look at the AT here. Oh, I was thinking I would be clever and I would pre-cast Asuna on Jessica so that the frog would go off and then I would cast Asuna right afterwards, but that doesn't seem to be what's going to go down. Oh no, you broke my crystal helmet. I actually would be kind of upset if that was, say, the Genji helmet or my Grand Helm, but it's not, so I'm not all that upset at all. I was kind of worried for a second, but it's all good. It's all good. I guess this is a little bit harder than that other fight I mentioned, just because of the terrain and all the you can't really reach the bad guys right off. Although I suppose I probably could if I had, if Brett was a little bit faster. Apparently he's ridiculously slow for some reason. Let's try and jump on Raffle. Wow, only 306 damage? Is that even gonna hit him? Yeah, it is. Okay. Let's see. Level 54. Let's try level 3. Let's just go with it. Okay, well, bad things might end up happening to me, but eventually Tim's gonna land on Raffle and kill him, so it's all good. Don't do this, kids. Don't take chances. Don't be impatient. Impatience causes you to murder your own teammates. Do whatever you want, I don't care. It's all gonna be over in a moment anyways. There he goes. See, it's all good. I can't die! You invite me to hell, huh? Whoa, what the heck? Zomala? What? Your words make no sense, dude. I guess they, like, opened a portal to wherever their plans were going. Yeah, that's the portal that they figured out how to open because we gave them the Germanic scriptures. Way to go, Ramza. This wouldn't have happened if you weren't an idiot. And of course, getting that Gil is completely pointless because you're never going to get a chance to actually spend it. But, you know, whatever. Whoa, what the heck? Oh, okay. That's a pretty trippy room. I was like really confusing for a second until I like wrapped my head around how this room actually works. Murond Death City, huh? What happened to Murond Holy Place, or whatever it's called? Okay, so you can prevent me from ever getting out of here, but like, how are you gonna get out of here? I mean, you're not getting out of here either, you're just gonna die. Thanks? That seems like an odd thing for the bad guy to be saying to me. Go save your sister. So, anyways, continue on with the secondary save spot. And that is about it for today on Let's Play Final Fantasy Tactics. Catch you later.